7-Eleven. We're down to about 9 minutes of daylight. I can see here all this pipe that's laid out. I wonder what sort of pipeline they're constructing here. In a pretty rural area here. Be passing through the village of Gueoul soon. And then the next major city is Louga, which is about 13 miles ahead. And at Louga, we go from heading northeast to due north. And then once we get up to Mpal, the road will bend west back toward the ocean and St. Louis. But the road has been in excellent condition. Well-maintained asphalt the entire way so far, knock on wood. But my butt is getting sore, cramped into the back seat here, and my head hitting the ceiling in this low old station wagon here. Not the most comfortable of trips, but it's been fascinating to take in the scenery as we zoom along here. It sucks that the last part is going to be in darkness, but I'll be coming back in 2 days, so I'll get to see that part in the daylight. Passing by a mosque here. The mosques are pretty modest, not too big, and I haven't really seen many tall minarets. This is Gueoul, probably the last town we'll pass through before the sun sets here. More of these half-built stone block structures. I don't know, you see these all over the place. Just makes me really curious what the deal is with those. Alright, happy sunset. It is 7:20 and we are now 8 miles southwest of Louga, the next city on our route. We're passing by Louga now. Most of the city is on the east side, the opposite of where I'm sitting, so not going to get to see too much, I don't think. And we're losing daylight quickly. It's 8 p.m. now. We've been flying along for the last 20 or 30 minutes without any villages to slow us down. We're coming up on a small village of Mpal, and we're about 20 miles from St. Louis. And I'm getting quite hungry. A little tired of sitting in this cramped position here, but it's been a pretty smooth trip. We've been coasting along most of the way, so that's been good. Not much traffic here to slow us down. And here comes Blinkly or Miss It, Mpal. And we're 17 miles inland. There's the city hall of Mpal we just passed. We're 17 miles inland from the Atlantic Ocean right now. And after heading north for a good while, we're now turning west toward the ocean, and then it will be just a little bit farther north into St. Louis.
kenn ñu ñoo toll suñu bopp ko xam nga auto yi duñ daw auto yi waratuñ daw sax Sénégal.
Okay, 8:29. We've made our first stop. A few miles outside St. Louis. Looks like a couple of people are getting off here. In the little village of Gandon. Alright, 8:32, we're back on the move again. Actually, nobody disembarked here. It looked like the driver was just making a delivery to that kiosk. The good news is we're just about 3 miles from the bridge into St. Louis. And we are coming upon the bridge into St. Louis City. More like a causeway than a bridge here. We're just a few yards off the water. It's 8:43. Just after entering St. Louis, we made a left turn off the N2 and are now stuck in a traffic jam here. I have no idea where the depot is where we're going to be getting off. Idiots here. Alright, 8:46. We are just barely into the city, but I guess this is the end of the road here. It'll have to be taxi from here. Merci.